standing here and shaking, hoping you'll turn around. Every word I didn't say feels like it could drown. Your eyes are looking distant, your heart is drifting too. But I can't let this love slip, I'm begging you to choose. I know I've made mistakes and I can't undo the past, but my heart is still beating, hoping you'll make it last. Stay, don't leave me tonight. Stay, hold me close, hold me tight. Stay, don't let this love fade away. I'm begging you, please stay. I've given all my pieces of the heart I want you to see. Every scar, every dream, every bit of me. I'm not asking for perfection, just a chance to be enough. Because losing you forever would be far too tough. I'll fight for every moment, every second we have left. I'll keep pleading with my heart, even if it feels bereft. Stay, don't leave me tonight. Stay, hold me close, hold me tight. Stay, don't let this love fade away. I'm begging you, please stay. Maybe someday you'll see how much this love can heal. Maybe someday your heart will open and feel. But tonight I'm here, pouring everything I can say. All I want is you, all I ask is stay. Stay, don't leave me tonight. Stay, let's make this love right. Stay, don't let us fall apart. I'm begging you, stay with my heart. So I whisper to the night, hoping you'll hear my plea. Stay, stay, and don't let go of me. I gave you all my mornings and all my quiet nights. Held your hand through storms and stayed through all the fights. But your eyes never saw me, not the love I tried to show. And every word I whispered was a river you let go. I kept my heart wide open even when you turned away. And every time I reached for you, I felt myself decay. I feel used, like my love was just a game. I gave everything I had, but you didn't feel the same. I feel used, like my heart was just a tool to fill the spaces in your life while I played the fool. Every promise you made faded before the sun. Every smile that you gave was only for fun. I tried to be your anchor when your storms came crashing in, but you didn't see the battles I fought within. I held on through the silence, hoping you would see. But loving someone so fully doesn't always set you free. I feel used, like my love was just a game. I gave everything I had, but you didn't feel the same. I feel used, like my heart was just a tool to fill the spaces in your life while I played the fool. Maybe someday I'll remember why I gave so much away. Maybe someday I'll forgive the hurt that stayed. But tonight I feel the weight of every empty embrace, and the love I shared was just lost in space. I won't be used, even if it breaks my heart. I'll hold on to the love that never falls apart. I won't be used, even if it takes some time. I'll find a heart that sees me and knows this love is mine. So goodbye to being taken for granted and unseen. I love the one who treasures me and leaves no in between. I see your face in the morning, even though you're not here. I whisper all the words I should have while you were standing near. The moments we let slip by, I wish I could retrieve. Every time I stayed silent and failed to make you believe. If only I had spoken, if only I had tried, maybe we'd be holding what we left behind. If only we had a second chance. If only we danced one more dance. If only I'd said all the things that I left unsaid, we wouldn't be broken, lying here instead. I replay every memory, the laughter and the tears. Every time I almost reached you, I let you disappear. The words I kept inside now weigh heavy on my chest, and every unspoken feeling feels like a love unblessed. If only I had reached out, if only I had stayed, maybe you'd still be here and we wouldn't fade away. If only we had a second chance. If only we danced one more dance. If only I had said all the things that I left unsaid, we wouldn't be broken, lying here instead. Maybe somewhere in another life we'll find a way to be. Maybe time will heal our hearts and set our spirits free. But tonight I'm holding nothing except the ghost of you, and the love that never happened, though it could have been true. If only we could turn back the years. If only I could erase the fears. If only we lived the love we felt instead of letting go. If only. So I whisper to the shadows and hope they carry my plea. If only you come back to me. Feel it slipping slowly, like sunlight through my hands. The love we held so tightly now drifts like distant sands. Your laughter feels farther, your touch feels so faint, and every word that once mattered now carries hidden pain. I try to hold the pieces, but they crumble in my grip, and every quiet moment slips like water from my fingertips. We're fading us, somewhere between the lines. We're fading us, lost in the passing time. All the love we promised, all the dreams we tried to save. We're fading us, like smoke across a wave. The nights we used to linger now feel so empty here. Your eyes that once were shining now hide the love I fear. I reach for your hand, but it's no longer mine, and every step we take together falls out of time. I hold on to memories that vanish as I speak, and every whispered heartbeat feels fragile, cold and weak. We're fading us, somewhere between the lines. We're fading us, lost in the passing time. All the love we promised, all the dreams we tried to save. We're fading us, like smoke across a wave. Maybe someday we'll remember the love that we once knew. Maybe someday our hearts won't ache for what we lose. But tonight the silence lingers, and every touch feels gone. I'm holding on to fading us before it's all withdrawn. We're fading us, like shadows in the light. We're fading us, slipping further out of sight. All the love we promised, all the dreams we tried to save. We're fading us, lulling us into a quiet sleep. I watched you walk away without a single word. The silence is so heavy, it's louder than I've heard. Every memory we made feels broken in my mind, and every unanswered question leaves a love I cannot find. Was it me who failed you, or just the way things go? Was it something I didn't see that made you let me go? Why did you leave without a trace? Did you vanish from this place? Did the love we had turn into empty space? Every I love you now echoes in my pain. Why do hearts like ours break in vain? I see your smile in photos, hear your laughter in my head, but it doesn't fill the void of the words we never said. I try to understand the reason for your choice, but every thought out cannot hear your voice. Maybe love was fragile, or maybe we were blind. Maybe the answers are too hard to find. Why did you leave without a trace? Did you vanish from this place? Did the love we had turn into empty space? Every I love you now echoes in my pain. Why do hearts like ours break in vain? Was it something I could fix? Was it all my fault? Was the fire fading slowly, or did you just let it halt? Maybe someday I'll learn why love leaves scars so deep, but tonight I'm lost in questions. I can't make my heart sleep. Why did you leave me here alone? Why did I forever turn to stone? Why did every promise fade into the dark unknown? I'm left with the pieces of a heart you walked away. Why do we love so fully when it can't stay? And I'll keep asking even when the answers die. Why did we say goodbye? Why did we say goodbye? I sit by the window, watching shadows in the rain, hoping you'll come back to heal this quiet pain. Every step I hear outside makes my heartbeat race, but when the door stays closed, I'm still in the same place. I know you're not mine, and maybe you never will be, someday I'll stop wishing you were mine. Maybe someday my heart will learn to leave the line. But tonight I'm still here, hoping you might return, even though I know the lessons I should learn. I'm waiting for the love that slipped away, catching every memory like it's here to stay. I'm waiting, even though I see some hearts don't linger. Some love can't be me, so I'll wait in the silence, though I know it's in vain. Loving someone who won't stay is my pain. I held your hand in silence, hoping you'd understand that love isn't perfect, it's fragile like the sand. Every word you whispered felt like it could heal, but even in your presence I felt the pain too real. I tried to piece the pieces that kept falling apart, but sometimes hearts can't mend, even when we start. I'm broken, but I loved you anyway, shattered in pieces each and every day. I'm broken, but I keep holding on to the love that left me when you were gone. Your laughter in the hallway echoes like a ghost. I reached for what was ours, but it's gone the most. I gave you all my colors, all the light I had, but love can't survive when hearts turn sad. I try to keep the fire from turning into smoke, but sometimes love burns until it's just a cloak. I'm broken, but I loved you anyway, shattered into pieces each and every day. I'm broken, but I keep holding on to the love that left me when you were gone. Maybe someday I'll rise from the ashes of this pain. Maybe someday my heart will learn to love again. But tonight I feel the pieces and the emptiness inside. A love that promised forever left me with nowhere to hide. I'm broken, but I loved you anyway, even when your silence took my heart away. I'm broken, but I'll learn to stand, even after losing the love I held in my hands. So I'll gather the pieces of this heart you left behind. I'm broken, but I'll survive the time. stand right here beside you, but you barely see my face. Every laugh you share with someone else feels like I'm out of place. I try to catch your attention with a smile or a touch, but even when I reach for you, it never seems like enough. I give you all my pieces, but you only take the part that suits your story, not the one that holds my heart. I feel invisible, like my love doesn't exist. I'm standing in the light, but you never notice this. I pour my soul into you, and it just fades away. I'm invisible, even when I stay. Every word I whisper falls quietly to the floor. Every hope I've held for us, you simply ignore. I thought our hearts were equal, but I was holding more. And every time I try to speak, I'm walking out the door. I keep hoping for a glance or something to remind that the love I'm giving wasn't meant to be confined. I feel invisible, like my love doesn't exist. I'm standing in the light, but you never notice this. I pour my soul into you, and it just fades away. I'm invisible, even when I stay. Maybe someday I'll see that I deserve to be seen, to be cherished, to be loved, and I'm lost in between. Maybe someday I'll find a heart that notices me, and all the tears I cried will finally set me free. I won't be invisible to the one who truly cares. I'll find someone who sees all the love I've always shared. No more fading in the shadows, no more waiting in vain. I won't be invisible, I'll be seen again. So goodbye to the silence, the love that went unseen. I'll rise from the shadows and finally feel seen. Maybe you love me in your way. Maybe I wasn't enough. Maybe we just weren't ready for a love that was too tough. Maybe we could have been more than memories on a wall. Maybe we could have seen a love that survived it all. Maybe the timing was wrong, or maybe it was too late. But I keep holding on to the love we couldn't create. The streets we walk together now feel empty in my mind. Every step echoes softly with the love we left behind. I try to blame the distance, I but deep down I know the truth. It's a mix of love and fear. Maybe we just needed time. Maybe we just needed more. Maybe someday I'll forgive the love we never saw. Maybe we could have been more than memories on a wall. Maybe we could have seen a love that survived it all. Maybe the timing was wrong, or maybe it was too late. But I keep holding on to the love we couldn't create. Maybe in another life we'd find a way. Maybe in another story we'd hear what love would say. Maybe there's a world somewhere where you're still mine, and every maybe turns into time. Maybe we could have been more than shadows in the dark. Maybe we could have seen the fire that lived in our hearts. Maybe the timing was wrong, maybe it was too late. But I'll carry the love we never had through every heartache. And maybe someday I'll stop asking why. But tonight I'm lost in all the maybes of you and I. Of you and I can feel it slipping like water through my hands. Every smile we shared is fading like the sand. The words we used to whisper don't linger in the air. And every little promise feels like it's not there. I try to hold on, but it's harder every day. The love we built together is slowly drifting away. We lost us somewhere along the way. We lost us in the things we didn't say. All the dreams we were chasing, all the nights we let go. We lost us, and I can't seem to know. Your jacket on the chair still smells like yesterday, but even memories fade when love can't find its way. I thought forever was ours, but time had other plans. And I can't rebuild a house built on shifting sands. I keep searching for what we used to be, but the pieces don't fit in this broken memory. We lost us somewhere along the way. We lost us in the things we didn't say. All the dreams we were chasing, all the nights we let go. We lost us, and I can't seem can heal even after losing you. But tonight the silence feels louder than the rain, and nothing can bring back what we can't regain. We lost us, but the memory remains. We lost us through all the hurt and pain, all the dreams we were chasing, all the nights we let go. We lost us, and now I have to brush so I remember without holding on. We lost us, but life moves forward alone. late night conversation where forever sounded new, but forever turned to silence quicker than I could see. Now the only thing you left here is a shadow of me. I thought love like ours could never fade away, but you walked out the door like I was easy to replace. Was I really the replaceable? Just another heart to lose, just a chapter in your story you could simply refuse. I gave you every piece of me, every dream, every truth, but somehow in your world I was disposable to you. Now I'm staring at the mirror, trying hard to believe that the girl you left behind is more than you could see. Your laughter in the hallway still echoes through the air, but the warmth that used to live here is a memory somewhere. I try to be a shelter, you come inside the storm, but love can't keep a fire when the heart grows cold and warm. I was holding on to hope while you were letting go. Sometimes love is fragile, more than we know. Was I really that replaceable? Just another heart to lose, just a chapter in your story you could simply refuse. I gave you every piece of me, every dream, every truth, but somehow in your world I was disposable to you. Now I'm staring at the mirror, trying hard to believe that the girl you left behind is more than you could see. Maybe someday I'll realize you're leaving, set me free. Maybe someday loving you won't feel like losing me. Maybe someday I'll remember I deserved a love that stayed, not a love that disappeared, like a promise that just faded. No, I'm not replaceable, even if you couldn't see all the love that I was given, every part of me. You walked away so easily, like my heart was just a game. But someday someone else will love the girl you couldn't claim. So if you ever think of me and wonder why I'm gone, just remember, even broken hearts know when they deserve more. I believed every promise like it was written in stone. You were smiling while leaving, I was loving alone. Every late night confession, every word that you said, I was building forever inside my head. But love shouldn't feel like chasing the truth. I gave you my heart while you gave me half of you. Maybe I was foolish to believe Your jacket in my hallway, your voice in every song. Every memory reminds me where my heart went wrong. I try to see the future, you were running from the past. Some loves burn like fire, but they never last. I kept holding on when the signs were clear. Sometimes love survives only through tears. Maybe I was foolish to believe in your eyes. Every whispered forever, every beautiful lie. Maybe I was foolish, thinking love would be enough. But loving you was easy, even when it was tough. Now I'm standing here alone with the truth I can't refuse. Maybe I was foolish, but I loved you. Maybe someday I'll forgive my heart for loving someone who fell apart. Maybe someday this pain will fade and I'll stop replaying the games you played. Maybe I was foolish, but my love was real. Every tear that's fallen shows how deep I feel. Maybe I was foolish, but I gave my heart the truth. And if loving you was wrong, then being foolish was loving you. So if you ever remember the love we used to choose, just know the girl you left was foolish for you, for you. I try to keep the pieces of the promises we made, but love can turn to silence when the colors start to fade. Your shadow in the doorway was the last thing that I saw. You didn't say you loved me, you just said nothing at all. And every quiet moment felt heavier than truth. I kept believing in us while you were cutting loose. Now I'm living with the damage of the love we couldn't save. Every memory between us is a scar I couldn't escape. You left your echo in my heartbeat, every whisper, every flame. Now the only thing you gave me was the damage and the pain. Your sweater on the chair still smells like yesterday. Little ghosts of loving you refuse to fade away. I try to be your shelter, your calm inside the storm, but love can't heal a heart that never felt warm. I kept holding on long after you were gone. Sometimes the deepest love is the deepest wrong. Now I'm living with the damage of the love we couldn't save. Every memory between us is a scar I couldn't escape. You left your echo in my heartbeat, every whisper, every flame. Now the only thing you gave me was a damage someday I'll be free. Maybe someday the reflection won't remind me of what used to be. But tonight every tear still carries your name, and healing feels slower when love ends in blame. Now I'm stronger through the damage, even if it broke my heart. Every scar is just a lesson from the moment we fell apart. You left your echo in my heartbeat, but I'm learning how to stand. Even broken hearts can rise from the damage in their hands. So if you ever wonder why I walked away, some love leaves memories, some love leaves damage. The clock keeps moving slowly, but this room feels frozen in time. Your picture on the nightstand, still looking back at mine. Your voice inside my memory, soft like it used to be. But memories don't hold you the way you once held me. Everyone says healing is something hearts will do, but they don't understand. I'm still loving you. I'm still waiting in the silence, still calling out your name, still holding on to pieces of a love that couldn't stay. I'm still waking in the midnight, still reaching through the dark, still trying to forget you, but you're written in my heart. Everyone says time will heal everything I feel, but I'm still. The streets we used to wander feel different when I walk. Every corner keeps reminding of the promises you talked. I thought love like ours could never fade away, but forever turned fragile somewhere along the way. Maybe you've already moved on to someone new, but every beat inside my chest still belongs to you. I'm still waiting in the silence, still calling out your name, still holding on to pieces of a love that couldn't stay. I'm still waking in the midnight, still reaching through the dark, still trying to forget you, but you're written in my heart. Everyone says time will heal everything I feel, but I'm still. Maybe someday I'll be stronger, maybe someday I'll let go, maybe someday your memory won't follow where I go. But tonight the truth is simple, no matter how I try, some loves never leave you, even after goodbye. I'm still standing in the doorway, still hoping you'll appear, still. And maybe one day this pain will fade, but tonight I'm still here without you. I kept every promise you barely try to keep. Built a home from fragile words while you were half asleep. I held on to your silence like it meant you cared. But love shouldn't feel lonely when two hearts are there. I kept giving pieces till there was nothing left. You were holding my heart like something to forget. Was I ever enough for you, or just someone passing through? A quiet place to rest your heart till someone new came into view. I gave you all the love I had, every dream, every truth. But no matter how hard I tried, I was never enough for you. Your picture on the dresser, still smiling like before. But now I see the distance I was blind to once before. I tried to be your shelter, your calm inside the storm. But love can't grow in shadows where hearts grow cold and worn. I kept chasing answers you refused to say, and every silent moment pushed my heart away. Was I ever enough for you, or just someone passing through? A quiet place to rest your heart till someone new came into view. I gave you all the love I had, every dream, every truth. But no matter how hard I tried, I was never enough for you. Maybe I was too honest, maybe I loved too deep, maybe I believed in promises you never meant to keep. Maybe someday you'll realize what you let fall apart. But by then I'll be stronger with a healed and guarded heart. I was more than enough for you, more than every tear I cried, more than every broken night. I stayed right by your side. I gave you all the love I had, every dream, every truth. And if you couldn't see my worth, it says more about you. So I'm leaving with the pieces of the heart you never knew, because someone somewhere will finally say I'm enough. You sat across the table, eyes lost in the rain. Your hands were holding coffee, but your heart was far away. I felt the silence growing like a storm behind your eyes. There were words between us, but they never came alive. Every quiet moment said more than you knew. And love was slowly breaking in the space between me and you. It was all the words unsaid that shattered my heart tonight. All the love you never gave, hidden in your quiet eyes. You let the silence speak where your voice should have been. And now I'm left with memories of the love that might have been. It wasn't what you told me that tore my soul in two. It was every single word you never said. I love you. Your jacket by the doorway, your shadow on the wall. I keep replaying moments, trying to hear it all. Maybe you were scared, maybe you didn't know. But love can't survive when feelings never show. I waited for a whisper, for anything from you. The silence became louder than the truth. It was all the words unsaid that shattered my heart tonight. All the love you never gave, hidden in your quiet eyes. You let the silence speak where your voice should have been. And now I'm left with memories of the love that might have been. It wasn't what you told me that tore my soul in two. It was every single word you never said. I love you. Maybe if you held me, maybe if you tried, maybe if you told me you were scared inside, maybe we'd still be here, maybe we'd still stand. But love can grow forever in a quiet-hearted man. It was all the words unsaid that haunt me every night. All the love you locked away, hidden far from sight. You let the silence when you let our story end. And now I'm just a stranger to the boy who was my friend. It wasn't what you told me that broke my heart in two. It was every single word you never said. I love you. So if you ever miss me and wonder where I've gone, just remember love can't live where truth stays withdrawn. We were dancing in the quiet, in a room without the lights. Your shadow on the ceiling felt like home on lonely nights. You said forever softly, like a promise in the air. I was holding on to something that was never really there. Every word you said felt so real to me. But love shouldn't feel like uncertainty. We were almost something, almost meant to be. Almost every dream you whispered next to me. Almost every promise, almost every kiss. Now the only thing we are is almost this. You were almost my forever, almost my whole world. Now I'm just the broken girl from an almost love. Your jacket on my shoulders, still hanging by my door, like a ghost that keeps reminding what we were before. Your voice inside my memory calling out my name, but echoes don't mean someone is coming back again. I try to believe you would choose my heart, but loving you was falling apart. We were almost something, almost meant to be. Almost every dream you whispered next to me. Almost every promise, almost every kiss. Now the only thing we are is almost this. You were almost my forever, almost my whole world. Now I'm just a broken girl from an almost day. Maybe in another life you would stay. Maybe in another time you'd find a way. Maybe in a different story we don't end like this. Maybe there's a world where almost doesn't exist. But here I am with empty hands and everything we missed. We were almost something, almost everything, almost every song I'll never get to sing. Almost every sunrise, almost every dream. Now forever's just a word you didn't mean. You were almost my forever, almost my whole world. Now I'm just a lonely girl from an almost love. So if you ever wonder why I disappeared, it's hard to stay when love was almost here. Coffee cup is on the counter, just where you left it last night. The morning sun feels colder without you in this light. Your laughter in the hallway still echoes through these walls, but silence answers louder every time your memory calls. I thought a love like ours would always stay strong, but forever turned out to be too long. Now you're gone like a whisper in the wind, gone like a story that won't begin. All the dreams we were building fell apart overnight. Now I'm holding the pieces of a love that couldn't fight. You're gone and I'm learning how to breathe in a world where you don't need me. Your jacket on the chair still smells like your cologne. Little things remind me I'm suddenly alone. I keep replaying moments, searching for the sign, the second that forever started falling out of line. Maybe love was fragile, maybe we were wrong, maybe hearts can break without a sound. Now you're gone like the warmth of summer rain, gone like a song that ends in pain. All the love that we promised disappeared